Hey Crush, here are your workouts for the week for Monday. So remember, as I go through these, there's going to be many days where we'll have a competition option, a performance option, and a fitness option. It's kind of the old RX Plus, RX, and RX2. I just kind of label it different. I think it makes a little more sense. The RX Plus is usually people that look to compete in CrossFit. RX is CrossFit. I always thought CrossFit will just train you to perform better at pretty much anything. And then the fitness track would be for those that maybe don't care if they get double unders or pull-ups, not so much concerned about the weight they lift. They want to come in and just get more fit. That'd be the fitness track. So again, a lot of times you'll see today's workout, there's no weights prescribed for the fitness track. The competition track gets a little more advanced. And that's not to say that we can't scale things like you had in the past also. So if you're doing, or if you want to do the competition track at some point, but not do the exact weight of muscle ups, you can always scale like you always have in the past. You don't have to do one of those three. And I also saw last week that some people had picked the fitness option. I forget what the workout was, but they picked fitness and they did not mark themselves as RX for fitness. It would be hard not to RX the fitness track. It'd just be like there's not gonna be any double unders. There probably won't ever be any pull-ups, stuff like that. So it'd be hard not to be able to RX the fitness track. So if you do the fitness, no matter the weight you pick, as long as you do the movements, you're gonna RX the fitness track. Anyway, so that's kind of stuff we'll kind of talk about. And again, if you have any questions with the new systems, please let me know. So today, Monday, we're gonna mix some handstand push-ups in DT. So we're gonna spend about 10 minutes at the beginning of the class just kind of working on handstands, handstand push-ups, handstand walking, just something to be upside down. Anything to work on being upside down and help progress towards being upside down. Why do we get upside down? We have this thing called vestibular balance, your inner ear balance, and the way your body, it just helps you so you stay standing up, you don't fall over. And the more you get upside down and get back up, it kind of just continues to train that vestibular balance. You can lose it. Kids, when they're younger, they do bear crawls and stuff like that, and that helps build that balance system that then leads them from bear crawling to walking as that vestibular balance works. As an adult, we get upside down and get right back up, that helps train that balance. And the longer we can save ourselves from falling over, the better, right? We don't want to just be falling over, so the longer we can do that, the better. So we're gonna spend 10 minutes warming up. DT, for those who don't know, is a hero workout, and it's basically, DT is known as 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, 6 push jerks, or 6 shoulder overhead. And so we're gonna do a lot of that. So today's workout, the competition is gonna be 2 rounds of DT. So 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, 6 shoulder overhead twice at 95-65, and then 15 handstand push-ups with 45-pound plates, so it's a deficit handstand push-up. If you put an ab mat down, you gotta put an extra 25s down. Probably the best way to do the deficit handstand push-ups would be a gymnastics mat, put 45s down, and then you have your deficit. But if you're doing 45s with an ab mat, you gotta add a little bit extra depth there to continue to get that full deficit. We do 15 handstand push-ups, 2 rounds of DT at a decreased weight, 15 handstand push-ups, 2 rounds of DT at a bigger weight, and then 15 handstand push-ups. So it ends up being 4 rounds of handstand push-ups, or 2 rounds of DT and 1 handstand push-ups. Performance, same thing, but now it's not gonna be a deficit handstand push-up, it's just a regular old normal handstand push-up, same weights. And then when we get down to the fitness track, there's no weights prescribed, but again, I would try to pick some weights to where each of the 4 rounds it gets slightly heavier, or heavier to some degree. So maybe you start with an empty bar, and then you put on a little bit of weight, and then the next round you put a little bit of weight, and then the 4th round make it somewhat challenging. The DT weight, the prescribed weight's 155, 115, I think, so it's kind of heavy-ish, sort of. So if you're gonna do the fitness track, maybe make your 4th round heavy-ish, sort of, if that makes sense. And we're gonna do just push-ups, 15 push-ups, not handstand push-ups for the fitness track. That's your Monday workout. Have a good time. Enjoy Monday.